Hi. Good morning. Wake up, please. Yeah. I'm number 9. Yeah, I'm ready to start. So. Great. Greetings, I'm Andrey from Ukraine, and I'm a co-founder of a first-to-market destination meta search, TripMyDream, for leisure travelers who are undecided where to go and don't want to visit dozens of websites. We offer an online service that makes your trip planning experience easier, relevant, and inspiring. Online travel market is, oops, yeah, it's still huge. It's $1.5 trillion and it's growing fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. An online share is 35% and is growing fast in both emerging and developed markets. The online travel funnel has 3 major segments. And the money is in the third segment in the transactional services. Transactional services depend on third-party traffic highly. The biggest dependency is on the meta search, flight and hotel engines, and they have to share up to 50% of their revenues on the CPA and the CPC business model. Leisure travelers, 46% actually, don't know where to go, and they spend more than 20 days visiting 20-plus websites looking for the information to get all the relevant prices and the content. It's really a time-consuming experience, and it's hard to understand where to go. So we have created a new type of meta search engines, destination meta search. It's first to market, and it combines all 3 in one: inspirational content, flights, and hotels. So before you're ready to book, you get all the answers, and we accompany you to the booking stage. So our strategy is to acquire consumers on the very early dreaming and shopping stages, accompany them to the booking stage. So you book and pay at your favorite flight, hotel, accommodation provider. We are an upper funnel service, and we launched for Ukraine in May 2015 for the business model validation and public test. In September, we had more than 170,000 visits, and the gross merchandise value of our sales, flights, and hotels is already more than $100,000, and we have lots of email subscriptions. And we're looking for investment. That's it. Yeah.
How much money did you get for the 150,000 visitors?
How much money did we get?
Your revenue the last month.
Actually, it's gross merchandise value. It's not our revenue. Our revenue is miles higher. It's like 6% average margin. We launched without transactional traffic because we're building brand awareness, and travel is a huge market. 95% of all startups in travel, they fail. You know why? Because they don't understand that people travel just once or twice a year, and the average check in travel is more than $2,000. And before you're ready to book, you have to trust the website or the service which you use. So if you launch a travel startup, you should build brand awareness first. It's a relationship. Relationship goes to trust, then you make an agreement, and then you get a result. That's how it works. So we're starting not with transactional traffic, sending these AdWords and other campaigns. We're working with the brand awareness, and we believe in the rich content. That's why we have, if you switch on our website into Russian version, we have a lot of articles every day. We public articles on the Facebook. Actually, in Ukraine, we are the biggest and the best travel Facebook page. In 1 year, we get 55,000 fans of our Facebook page. So we get the traffic from the social media, from reposts, and from organic traffic. This is actually, we just invest in the rich content. And that makes sales.
So how much revenue did you generate? Like, I think you still didn't answer the question. 6,000 from that in 1 month?
I think so. It's
So 6% of this?
Yeah.
Yes. Because that was the answer to the question, 6,000.
I still am so obsessed with the products that I want to leave more information.
And here's how we got the response.
My question is like, there must be others who are trying to be in that upper segment of the funnel. How do you differentiate yourselves versus international, especially international competitors? Maybe in Ukraine you're one of the best, I don't know. But how do you differentiate from someone in UK who does the same thing, provide rich content, and then accompany the customer to the booking.com? Or how do you do that? How do you plan to do that?
Nice question, thanks. Booking.com is a transactional services where you actually book. Other websites, all online travel agencies, are the services where you book or buy. We are an upper funnel service. So we start on a very early dreaming stage when you're just dreaming where to go. We give you inspirational content. We give you flights and hotels as a rational answer. We make dynamic packaging of flight with hotel for more than 1,000 destinations all over the world.
I understand that.
Yeah, how we differentiate? We differentiate by changing the model from to. On every website, you have to say from. I'm going from Istanbul to New York, from Istanbul to Rome. You don't have to say to on our website. You just say vacation type, and we give you results. You don't have to, if you're going to 3 destinations, or you have in a short list 3 destinations, you just enter Rome, Paris, Barcelona, in TripMyDream, and we and your budget and your dates, and we give you results for 3 destinations for your budget.
So what I meant by, do you use, for example, really hard, like data analytics, ask 100 questions to the customer and then give recommendations? Do you have a strong recommendation engine for me, even if I don't know the location, based on my other likes or other past experiences? So do you have that type of recommendation in the background working, or is it not available?
Got your question. This is in our product line, in our pipeline, and we are working on this. This is why we launched, actually, because the product we want to see is there, and we have our milestones. We launched, we check how it works, and we're adding functionality.
Sounds like you should talk to the Transterra guy and get some content from them as well. It could be an interesting, partnership. I really like the idea, right? I'm lucky enough to travel every so often, and I had a travel company a couple of years ago, and I feel the pain. The one thing that I would say, just, and it's a comment more on the slides than anything else, is I would simplify some of the upfront slides. There were 1 or 2 of them that I found slightly confusing. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to think about it. So I would just do a little bit of work on kind of simplifying that. And the other thing, and I say this to pretty much everyone, is show me a little bit more of the product. Right? I see the product at the end, and I saw it at the very start, but I didn't see it anywhere in the middle. So show me what the site looks like. Yeah, no, I know, but I mean before that.
They just didn't push the button. I want to show some of the product. Yeah. Go to the website, actually. I put it on the first page. You have a laptop. You must be interested because you're checking the executive summary and you're checking the website while I'm presenting, while everyone is presenting. I'm sitting there and I see how you behave. Are you interested or not? Yeah. So you judge us, I judge you.
Thank you.
Thank you.